Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So we're at Public the Mod Monday. Today we have little tea kettle, Lenin Mausoleum, and Chinese boxes. Right, so we have a little bit less mods than usual released in the last 7 days. Looks like the global warming is making our modders go outside and spend time in nice weather. We need to put a stop to that, so we need to get them back indoors and creating more mods. The second thing I would like to bring up, guys, if you like a mod, don't forget to like the mod on the Steam page. This is at least the smallest thing we can do for a modder, so just go and just give it a rating and also like it if you like it, and you can even give it in a reward. I think our modders deserve this. First, The Invisible One by Vipernon, Tropicana Woodburner 3 to 1, a small factory that burns tropical hardwood into the best quality charcoal. The conversion charcoal is 3 to 1, means it takes 3 tons of raw wood for 1 ton of charcoal. The factory employs maximum of 50 workers per shift, perfect for quickly compressing many tons of wood into coal for your own use or for export. Takes wood and burns it to coal. Yeah, input is 100 tons of wood and output is 33 tons of coal. Okay, so this is nothing new. First of all, this mod I cannot access it, and there's already comments there 7 hours ago and 10 hours ago that there's missing object building workshop config.ini. This all happens from time to time. This is a brand new release mod. This is the newest one released in the last 7 days, so Vipernon is probably gonna, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably already fixed and you can see it. It's a really nice, beautiful mod. I'm just gonna say that this is something really interesting if you want to convert your wood into charcoal, and this is a normal procedure that is done in the world. You know, the charcoal or coal burns in a higher temperature, creates higher temperature, so it's more useful than wood itself, you know. So anyway, the charcoal process building plant, you can find it in the link in the description of the video, but unfortunately I cannot show you here because it's not I cannot find it. Obama 221 and the Lenin, Engels, and Marx characteristic. Influence and loyalty to the government is plus 15%. That's a lot. 300 meters, resources for construction, 5.9 tons of concrete, 4.5 tons of gravel, 7.1 tons of steel, and 147 work days. That's quite a lot, I have to say. It's a really beautiful model. And the influence is, I think it's a little bit too much, but that's a personal opinion. You can see here if I click, it's 15%, 300 meters, and that's a big influence all around. So just a heads up, if you're gonna be using this, it's gonna be creative, like fixing your loyalty pretty high. But anyway, let's check out the price of these bad boys. So if we go all the way to the, let's see if I can find it here. Oolykee has too many mods, so I can't find it over here because it's the newest one subscribed, so it would be all the way there. If I go to all of my mods, I can find it over here. So we have Marx, Engels, and Lenin, 4,800 rubles compared to vanilla ones. Let's see, vanilla ones, the biggest one is the star. It's 3 times cheaper, so it's 3 times cheaper and has 3 times more influence. It does have only 300 meters compared to the star that is 415, but anyway, I think I would like this more if it had a little bit less of the loyalty influence. But anyway, if you want to use it, you have a link in the description of the video. Obama 221 and let's butcher this. Советские, Партийные, Lozungi. Okay, let's go with that. Right, be sure to install the edition. This is the Soviet Party slogan, skins 1, and you have skins 2 as well. Characteristics, small communist slogan, influence and loyalty to government is plus 8%, 300 meters, resources for construction, yada yada yada. So, and the other one is 10%. So the bigger one is 10%, the smaller one is 8%. Again, I think it's a little bit too much. The influence and loyalty, it should be way less, at 1%. I think would be nice, because these you can place on the side of the road. It doesn't take a lot of space, and I will be having it all over the place. Oh, does it have the... Yeah, it has pedestrian access to be constructed. Anyway, really beautiful model. How much does it cost? How much does it compare to vanilla one? It's only 1,000 and 2,300 rubles for each one of them, so they are quite affordable, and they have bigger loyalty than vanilla one. We just compared in the previous segment. We compared it to this one, so it's a little bit too much loyalty, I have to say, and affordability. I think we can't really raise the price on this because it's nothing. It's just the poster slogans on the side of the road or streets. Anyway, if you want to use it, link in the description of the video. Let's butcher more. Gzhel kettle monument, Chaynik by Vanok. Monument dedicated to teapot with Gzhel painting. Has no real analogs. Real life analogs, I believe. Radius 120 meters, strength 4%. Again, this is a little bit on a strong side, I have to say, 4% and 250. Well, actually, you know what? It's comparable to vanilla ones, so let's go straight away in comparing it. Price-wise, this is 2,000 rubles. It's way less than the vanilla one. It has less influence though, and it's way smaller. Of course, you can't really compare the price. I think price-wise, compared to the size, it's quite realistic, but influence of 4%, 250 meters might be a little bit on the big side. My suggestion would be, again, 1-2% would be quite enough for this beautiful model. I really like this model, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to use it, link in the description of the video. We have Molotov BK640. BK640, also known as the Type 57, was the first type of a bus made in China, finally, which was in service from 1959 to 1989. 65 passengers, 75 in reality, top speed 65 kilometers per hour and 70 kilometers per hour if you take the 95 horsepower? No, sorry, 70 kilowatts, and that would translate in 95 horsepower. Okay, so it comes only in one color. I can sell you a car in any color as long as it's black. Right, so that was, I think, Henry Ford said that. This is capacity 65, so let's go and check out the price-wise. How does it compare to vanilla ones? Unfortunately, actually, I can go here in the buses, all the way in the back. BK 640, that would be 5,000 rubles, compared, let's say, with Škoda. Škodilak would be the one 6,700, so it's a little bit cheaper than the Škoda, but the Škoda also has 85 kilometers per hour speed. Can it be compared to some of these? Here we go, you have this 85 kilometers per hour, 32 people. Capacity-wise, nothing from this early, I think. Here we go. Oh, we have Gzhels. It's more or less the same price as Gzhels, so it's quite realistic, not a cheaty mod at all, and really beautiful. If you want something Chinese, communist Chinese, there we go. Link in the description of the video. We have Obama 221 and Lenin's Mausoleum. The monument is a tomb on a red square near Kremlin Wall in Moscow, where the body of Vladimir Lenin has been preserved in a transparent sarcophagus since 1924. Characteristics: the game works as a tourist object museum. Oh, it's how it's supposed to work. Workers 20, maximum number of visitors 100, attractiveness 5.0. Of course, Lenin should have that. Resources required for construction is almost 1,000 work days. You know what? You can see that on your own. The link in the description of the video, all the other details. Let's see this beautiful thing. Unfortunately for me, because I didn't flatten it properly before placing it, even though it does have collisions as far as I remember. Let's go one more time. Lenin's Mausoleum, it does have collisions, so it can be flattened. Let me try in this direction. I think it's gonna be a little bit better in this way. Really beautiful details. I think it's this is how it looks in real life. Colors are really nice. I like it. I think Lenin writing here, it's a little bit bright, but I think in real life also it's kind of, you can notice it from far away. And if you place it in the right direction like I did here, it looks way better than if you flatten the ground a little bit. You can see here how I didn't place it perfectly. Okay, so what it is, it's a tourist office. Let's compare it to something in vanilla. So first let's check the price. Price would be 28,000 rubles, 5-star rating, but I think this is unique structure, you know, in the world, so I definitely thumbs up for me. Let's see in which section we can find it over here. Is it here? No, unfortunately it's not. Let's go and find it. Here we go. So it would be under the museums of the Republic. It's more expensive than vanilla. It does have 5 stars, I have to say that, but other than this, here we go. Palace of Communism. It's a way smaller than that. No, I think it's quite realistic, and you're gonna see me using this in my Let's Plays. Anyway, link in the description of the video. Doksavit and City Bus Stop updated. This is a intercity bus station, an updated version from the original. 60 people, no special features, simplistic inspiration, LAC underscored M. Anyway, so this is just a bus station, and I'm actually quite happy that we have those. I'm just gonna demonstrate how it would look on if you place it like on a road. So it's just a bus station in the middle of the road that we are like the bus stations that we have at the moment. They can stop on a side, which is way better than this. But if you want to build something more simpler, this is definitely the way to go, because this way the buses will stop the traffic, and it's quite realistic. Where I live, buses do that all the time. So simpler. More simple bus station, I would call it like that. Okay, so how much does it cost? It costs 45 rubles. I mean, it costs painting on the road, nothing more than that, because this is what it is. It's just a bus stop in the middle of the road, like you have in many countries, and being used all the time. Anyway, really beautiful model. I don't think it's cheaty. It has even lower capacity than the bus stations. It doesn't have any shelters or anything. It's just simplistic bus stop. Link in description of the video. I give you Mao Bay or Mahon Bay by Moncho Garcia 59. Mao Bay in Minorca, Spain. That's the smaller island next to Mallorca. The map has plenty of resources and 3 custom houses. It's completely unpopulated. Okay, so this is a realistic location. Unfortunately, Oolykee likes it. It's populated, but it's really nice that we have unpopulated map as well. So let's go and check it out. So we have 3 border crossings, 2 on Soviet ones on the northwestern side of the island. Then we have one with the NATO countries all the way in the south. Description of the map says that it's plentiful in resources, so let's go and check that. I wouldn't call this plentiful, but there's coal close to the border crossing, which is great. Iron near the border crossing again. This is really nice. And oil, oh, that's definitely plentiful. That's a lot of oil all the way in the south near NATO border. And then uranium close to the border crossing, and we have the bauxite. Is bauxite and coal overlapping? No, not really. So you can utilize all the resources. Yeah, it's quite plentiful. They're not all over the place, but they're in close by to the border to make it easier for you when you want to start developing. Also, you have access to the sea. The map is not that big. It's smaller than usual, as you can see here on the map. It's mostly flat, so you're gonna have enough building space all over. So if you want to play a realistic location in one of the Spanish islands, well, now we can. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring at comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Happy Monday, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.